all day. How am I gonna do this, man?
Yeah, don't wait for her, man. Don't wait for her. I'll tell you what, man. Come with me now. And, I'll get you some lunch. I'll hook you up with something. I got a little bag, no problem.
I hear you. That's cool.
All right? It's cool.
Hey, can't you guys just wait here about a half hour, man? Yo, I'll be back, man. I'm just gonna munch up a little bit, man. I'm pretty hungry.
Yo, let him come back.
Here you will find food for your body, as well as comfort for your troubled mind. I'd really like some soup.
Bread and butter.
Of course, my friend. What happened to your hand? Nothing.
Oh, food at last.
How do you make it here? Regular storage procedure. The same as the other food. What other food? Fish. Protein. Grass. Go ahead. Now what happened?
Well, the cop got... Next morning, I went to the store to get some food.
Bread and butter.
They arrested me.
I'll save you.
Thank you.
Would you like a snack?
Thanks for the drink.
Operation Doomsday complete. All units are close casualty, damage to estimates.
Enough. You talk of the people's rights. The people have only those rights which I choose to give them. And that's for their own good. Believe me.
I do.
They disappoint me. They must work faster.
But the prisoner.
Ah, yes. The young traitor who is trying to turn my people against me. Watch him. I have special plans for that one.
Look, you can tell a nigga like me ain't never had shit. RP, I miss my dogs like Mike Vick. Zombies in that midnight fog, them boys sick on fall victim to a gun brawl, started over some bitches. Niggas trippin', they taking whatever's given. The irony when a nigga starving, gotta grip the biscuit, jump the fence, empty all the dishes out your kitchen. If you witness it, then click, 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 and they spill the grits, spill the kick. Fuck a fair catch, kill him, who tryna take the hit? First take, go to first base. Stephen A. Smith West on the hip, talking shit like Skip or Shannon Sharp shooting off the top of the clip. And if I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be sick. Put in my 10,000 hours while the clock still ticks. Zone 6, 5 fingers with the suck my dick. Me and Izzy was slap boxing, they could bust my lips, start fighting. Little brother on some tough guy shit. But if you ever did me wrong, he on some what's right shit. Bust a left, feel the pressure like the bus pipe drip. Blood red, rum sipping, they ain't cut like this. Mama said, when you fall down, stand up, get a bandage. I ain't got cheeseburger money, make a sandwich. Why you being bad? See your dad get your ass whipped. 7 crackhead bad kids in the caravan. Nigga like me, aim at a nigga like me. Metaphysical things seen in dreams, what you believe? You believe I bleed and draw blood. I'm a fucking artiste, artist with a gun. I can give my world peace, give your world ether. Big dick of grief, I can give your girl ether. She could be the collapse of a kingdom, but kings gotta peep the C word to Caesar. Remind me to keep receipts, y'all shit weak. I ain't worried that bullshit leak. See the volumes, it speaks to your broke speakers. Niggas breaking they back, trying to promote some shit that ain't even dope. They ask for my coat when I walk through the door. God flow, I don't walk on the flow. God knows y'all hoes, y'all shows ain't packing the dough, cracking the flow. I don't need no niggas rapping no more. Look, I do it for Royal and Roslyn, Rachel and Carl, Izzy Precious, Destin, strong 7 kids, different blessings. Izzy athletic as fuck, all-American star, hard head, scholarship at his school in New Orleans on the football shit, but in class he on the smart shit. Black man using his mind, it's a target on your forehead. Gotta stay on point like a marksman, make a mark, leave a footprint, went for a marching. Bro graduating, so we heading to the blue state. Fam celebrating, granny cooking up a few cakes, yeah. Gown on with the cap like a toupee. Handed a diploma, all the rules say hooray, hooray. Today, catch a bouquet. Tonight it'll probably be a movie. us a Blu-ray. I got some new J's in the fade. We hit the section with the football team and a couple other professionals. It sound cool, but really this a confessional. 20 minutes in it, pressured and went to the restroom. Said they got the hitting with some women and they about to get kicked out. They ain't even tell us what that shit was about. All I really seen from the big VIP couch was a nigga swing and hit my sister right in the mouth. The bouncer tried to block the door, that way we couldn't get out. But fuck that, the whole team bust that motherfucker down. Now we fighting in the street, it's like 10 to get 23. I was 17, swinging on any and everything. Bing, bing, seen my brother doing buddy like a boxing ring. Roz got a bitch doing the hair weave sling. So beautiful, beating ass was like a family thing. Fighting together made us tighter in spite of how we were arguing, screaming. Now we brawling right outside of a party in New Orleans. And all the people start police calling. Pack us inside of a paddy wagon. We sardines to saltine crackers that wanna shackle us in chains. Lo and behold, they held us in the holding cell for 6 or maybe 7 hours just to let us go without a stain. But who's to blame when all of us got the same mind frame? We like a gang, mom and papa probably be proud and ashamed. Pound for pound, my sister Precious never lost a fade. Got up off the ground and she said she could hear my father saying, when you fall down, stand up, get the bandage. I ain't got cheeseburger money, make a sandwich. Why you being bad? See your dad get your ass whipped. 7 crackhead bad kids in the caravan.
What happened?
Y'all, yeah. Soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling. Something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it. Couldn't understand it, brand it. Since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, hell bent on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials. And I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some modern apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed the breakout they had. To any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Haha, swing it.
Hey yo, last album on Def Jam, now where the fuck's at? Independent now, smear they face in my nutsack. College Park next, bitch, I saved it for the fans. I've been grinding since before I could afford a pair of Vans. Recorded this album before they gave me my advance. Signed with another major, no chance. That's like Chicago with no chance, not a chance. This beat that you hearing is a primary example. It's some shit you can accomplish, not worrying about a sample. I had to clear it, now I can't hear it spirit. Hit the homie Gunn, he sent 100 vinyls. Fuck mixing the album, 2-track, that's the final. Bobby Campbell and Jerry probably smoking the ounce of some shit I can't even pronounce. That's my homies, that's my engineers. Many platinum plaques made over the years and many more to come. I feel it in my blood, Paul Dano. Feel it in my bald spot, Anthony Fontano. Your plaid shirt wearing motherfucker. Hey yo, I used to hate you, could you shit on my music? But now we homies, I take your criticism and use it. I used to fantasize about murdering you, choking you to death and watching from your point of view till we got friendly. And I realized you wasn't ever trying to end me. One night, midnight, 2020 on the phone. You said the wildest shit that solidified me to stone. You said I built an amazing fan base and career. I'm successful and I'm fucking worthy to be here. And your opinion is just your opinion. It doesn't matter like your legion of fuckboy minions. It meant a lot, friend or not. Honesty is everything. It's fucking everything. I remember 2 dope boys in Fake Shore Drive. I remember performing before this virus was alive. I remember commenting on Rap Genius threads. I remember arguing on Reddit hip-hop heads. Way before I was famous and criticized, I was just a member of the community in their eyes and the crazy and shit. I'm still the same kid I was with a love for hip-hop. Now I just got a bigger buzz. What's up?
Niggas don't want war, I'm a Martian with an army of Spartans, sparring with a knife in a missile fight. Get your intel right, your intelligence is irrelevant, but it's definite. I spit more than speech impediments. Brooklyn's the residence, the best, and it's evident. We got them niggas PE nuts like they elephants. Throw them in a truck if they hate though. We don't give a fuck as long as we collect our peso. Y'all collect pesos, y'all money ain't right here. I got them girls next to the wood like they like it. I'm right shit, trying to get a bug, trying to pollinate. STEEZ got that presidential shit, time to annihilate my PE conglomerates by the PEE on anyone to BE. Weak MC, they Ramada leave them empty. Congratulate the semi-auto. 5 flames with it like Komodo. No time for fake people, they be simming like Komora. I'm the Impora in search of Theodora. My heart go. It's panic like Dora, massage blast. See, I was raised that way. I'm from a place where they raise that K like every day and every way and everywhere you go. Just ain't safe. The only thing that I can say to you is pray. Cause when niggas start equipping and throw the clip in, your blood dripping and catch you slipping. Another victim, don't know what hit them through his spinal. Just another man who defeated by survival. That's your biggest rival in your whole life. These bars you can't handle, you better hold tight. They saying I'm the best, I'm like you're so right. Still ain't got enough shine to last the whole night, nigga.
Yo, fuck the police, nigga. Fuck every ass corrupt politician on Wall Street. PE, public enemy, assassinators, bitch. Fuck that. Fuck everything, son. Fuck government. Fuck listening and shit.
You want fucking energy, dickheads? It's like 6 million ways to die, my nigga, choose one. Doomsday come and start investing in a few guns. New gats, booby traps, and bazooka straps. Better play your cards right, no booster packs. Everybody kinda used to rap, but these ain't even punchlines no more. I'm abusing tracks, leaving instrumentals blue and black. I'm in Marty McFly mode, so tell them that the future's back. Riding on hoverboards, wiping out motherboards. Stop spitting fire cause my motherfucking lung is scorched. King Arthur when he swung his sword, or King Arthur, I ain't even use a pen in like a month before. I had a hard time writing lyrics, now I'm way overhead. Science fiction, you can try and get it, I've been the flyest with it. With a mind to find of interest for your finest interests. They say hard work pays off, but tell the bass guard don't quit his day job. Cause PE's about to take off with protons and electrons. Homie, that's an A-bomb. Fucking ridiculous. Finger to the president, screaming fuck censorship. If Obama got that president election, then them PE boys about to make an intervention. Fuck what I once said, I want the bloodshed. Cause nowadays for respect you gotta pump lead. I guess Columbine was listening to Shaka Khan and Pokemon wasn't getting recognized at Comic-Con. It's like we've been content with losing, and half our students falling victim to the institution. Jobs are scarce since the scientific revolution, and little kids are shooting Uzis cause it's given to them. Little weapon, code name Smith & Wesson, and you'll be quick to catch a bullet like an interception. If your man's trying to disrespect it, send a message and it's over in a millisecond, nigga.
Now that the representative from South Africa has been mind programmed, all of the world's leaders on Earth are under my control. And when they meet tomorrow in special session, I, Doom, shall be voted master of the world. My plan is foolproof, but just in case.
And what about smoke?
Now you keep your eyes open. When I tell you, start snapping. Oh, yeah, sure. Ladies and gentlemen, I am risking my life to tell you with great concern that I must warn you. You must listen. Many among you have had their minds taken over. What a story. Start snapping. I wish I'd brought my autograph book.
Your attempts at humor bore me.
Right, Leadhead.
You're weird. Why is everyone staring at us?
Oh, I should have realized. We must look like freaks to them.
Relax, mister. Just do your thing.
Get a good grip on my...
Boy, I'll bend your readout meter for you, you little...
Knock it off, Ben.
What's the matter?
Oh, Ben.
You're nothing but a chicken head.
You overgrown granny.
Hold it.
Before we go any further, it ain't hard to tell. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contacted, I attract clientele. My mic check is life or death, breathing a sniper's breath. I exhale the yellow smoke of Buddha through righteous steps, deep like the shining. Sparkle like a diamond, sneaker Uzi on the island. And my army jacket lining hit the earth like a comet. Invasion, Nazis like the Afrocentric Asian. Half man, half amazing. Cause in my physical, I can express through song. Delete stress like Motrin, then extend strong. I drink my wet with Medusa, give us shotguns in hell. From the split that I lift and inhale, it ain't hard to tell. Buddha monks in your trunk, turn the bass up. Not stories by Aesop. Place your loot up, parties I shoot up. Nas are analyzed, drop a jewel. Inhale from the L, school of full well. You feel it like Braille, it ain't hard to tell. I kick a skill like Shaquille holds a pill. Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Plusmatic, I freak beats, slam it like Iron Sheik. Jam like a tech with correct techniques. So analyze me, surprise me, but can't magnetize me. Scanning while you're planning ways to sabotage me. I'll leave them froze like heroin in your nose. Nas, I rock well, it ain't hard to tell. Rhythmatic explosion is what your frame of mind is chosen. I leave your brain stimulated. Niggas is frozen. Speak with criminal slang. Begin like a violin. End like Leviathan is deep. Well, let me try again. Wisdom be leaking out my grapefruit truth. I dominate break loops. Giving mics ministry cycles. Streets disciple. I rock beats that's mega trifle. And groove even smoother than moves by Villanova. You're still a soldier. I'm like Sly Stone and Cobra. Packing like a roster in the weed spot. Vocals are squeeze blocks. MCs eavesdrop. Though they need not to sneak. My poetry's deep. I never fell. Nas's rap should be locked in a cell. It ain't hard to tell.
Like Adam in the Garden of Eve. My bitch got an apple bottom and she swallow my seeds. Follow my lead, fire I breathe, water my seeds. And sit back and watch money growing trees, dropping seeds like classes. These hoes drop their asses. I drop a seed in her panties if it smell like pansies. I'm a banshee in the panties, nigga, ask your mammy. Never played golf, but got a driver and a caddy. Whole squad slamming like 90s. You know, sticky fingers. Some drop science, I'm dropping English. Even if Tyler name the sunflower, no seeds in the bud, still don't trust bugs.
Dropping seeds on these niggas, they can't fuck with the boy. I'm dropping seeds on these bitches for the love of the sport. I'm dropping seeds, got them garden flowers popping, of course. I'm dropping seeds, motherfucker, Weezy, baby, the boy. Yo.
Who the jiggy nigga with the gold links? Got me reminiscing about my old days. 3-6 suck a nigga dick, no foreplay. All day, booming out the trap through the hallway. Tell me what you niggas know about. Auntie saying turn it down, or she finna call the cops. We been plotting on the op, she the one who got the job. Just a free quick fix it up, and it's okay. They gon' take me back to my old ways. I was tryna chill, pop the seals, ever since I got a deal. Kick it with my model chick, sick Chris, fuck niggas wanna diss. Now I gotta let them know it's really drill. Lord, pretty Flacko-Jodye. Dirty fuck niggas, how you been? I'm touching my mind, niggas talk down every now and then. On the south, give us out 9 times out of 10. Flacko-Jodye, Flacko-Jodye. I ain't never looking for no handout. Broke ass niggas never helping with their hands out. Find out where the fuck nigga live that we camp out. Screaming fuck the world, never catch me with my pants down. Always been a stand up guy, rather stand out. Rap Simmons stands for petition with my bands out. Trillers wanna do it since pimp, nigga hands down. Nigga put his hands on me, that's a man down. Trick fuck, pimps up, hoes down, hold down, slow down. See they running with my old style, profile, gold smell, you old now, thugging with my old style. It's a shame how they low down, dirty like Adidas on my sneaker feature. Trapping through the speaker, beat the beeper, ringer. Turning off phones just to reach him, gotta beep him. I'm a lord, motherfucker, better greet him if you see him. Lord, pretty Flacko-Jodye. Dirty fuck niggas, how you been? Touching our minds, niggas talk down every now and then. On the south, give us out 9 times out of 10. Flacko-Jodye, 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 Flacko-Jodye.
Confirmation of your worst fears. Ever since his first years, had thirst for beers. Back from the future, it'll make you more soberer. And brought back a long list of fakers who crossed over. I'm like, fuck it, bubble baller. Catch him up at Bob's show, stalling with a trouble caller. Bastard, who can make G's faster than a newly remastered while being truly plastered? There's 4 sides to every story. If these walls could talk, they probably still ignore me. Contemplate war over a cup of warm coffee. It's really getting gory. Tell your problem to Maury. Don't bore me with the glory. Hallelujah. Crews be like Fooey. It's all a bunch of hooey. I knew he had new G. Who he? Viktor Vaughn. He had a new sicker song. I think he called it Lickupon. But he studied rhymes and patterns. Climb so steep sometimes the beat don't be battering. Sounding like a half-death and scurvy band rock. A programmed computer by a grafted Herbie Hancock. Maybe next life he try harder. Died a martyr at the hands of the fire starter. All scripts ripped, available for buy or barter. Transport the stack to the lab via charter. On the microphone he came to days in the measure. What a guy practiced banging flies with razors. And watch out for the robot, he got eyes with lasers. Tell him when they come with more topics besides blazers. Enough with the guns already, they all toys and lames. The joys in the name, he asked him how's your poison game. Do you bust your crossbow? Also, more so, accurate body blows to torso. Thought so. These flows you won't find in no how-to. If the blacksmith doubt you, he smack the shit out you. Make nothing go and let nothing twitch. Just don't be near the mic when the on button switch. V bring the beef like a trucker, the fun rucker. Delivery to all y'all motherfuckers and bloodsucker. Copy more please than when a rap nigga pick on. And that's my word is born. I think he call it Lickupon. He wrote this one with a fever, sick in bed. With a dickhead inside a chicken head. No, a dead chicken's head instead of help his nausea. If he lost you, wait till he tell you about the flying saucer. Dag, the kick back and leave your wig rag. For a big bag of good grizzle and some zigzag. Survival, keep a rival in denial. And bust what he get just for coming out his pie hole. Died calmer than the suicide bomber. V just the type to do a who ride with mama. Said to James Bond, my name is Viktor. Viktor Vaughn told him chick the quickest way to get on. Lickupon.
Conductor.
Hey yo. Hey yo, rockin' on Sakai in the 911 soft top. Hopped out, big drum on it, had to sort of mouthpiece. The name's West, but I'm from the East. Hey yo, the only nigga that got 5 visions and 5 vision. Open your eyes, listen to top pictures and fly with it. From fly pictures, sipping pain in the rain. Never got wet, just for my niggas that's locked in the cage. Flushing their waist with a chip bag, driving like 6 Flags. Close to Fifth Fed, broken down, got rich fast. You figure you niggas illin', you illin', millin' and shillin'. Icon with a wonderful feeling, put holes in your building alone. Willin', I be touching big bags. Gold yard leashes on, all red. St. Bernard, St. Laurent's, water with the coke, with the Avion. They be on bullshit, I be on real time. I be out of fresh with Clovis, sipping real wine. Toasting my real niggas that's selling dope still. I be sipping real wine, toast to my niggas. Toast to my niggas in the field. Real wine, toast to my niggas in the field selling dope. Yeah, to my niggas selling field selling dope.
I used to wanna see the penitentiary way out there elementary. Thought it was cool to look the judge in the face when he sentenced me. Since my uncles was institutionalized, my intuition had said I was suited for family ties. My mom is stressing my daddy's side. I need me a weapon, these niggas ride. Every minute, hour and second, ministers try to say to me how I'm gonna listen when I don't even hear God. Heaven or hell, based it all on my instincts. My hands dirty, you worried about mud in your sink. You like to mistake a street nigga for real nigga. That same nigga that killed with you, squeal with you. I deal with you like my son, stare at the sun, and you'll be looking in my eyes, homie. Stand for something or fall for anything. And you working with 2 left feet at the skating rink. But anyway, this for my niggas, uncles. 23 hours sending me pictures. I want you to know that I'm so determined to blow that you hear the music I wrote. Hope it get you off death row. You came home to a pocket full of stones, a Metro PC phone, then you went back in. So when I touch the pen is in my view. I'ma get it right, just so you smoke good, eat good, live good. 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 Smoke good, eat good.
And I do this for the city. Got some Hennessy and my real niggas with me. Fuck the police, they gon' have to come and get me. If it feel good to you, holler if you hit me.
You like to mistake a street nigga for real nigga. The same nigga that killed with you, squill with you. I like to start it out from the bottom and build with you. Be on my last dollar and split the bill with you. I'm 23 with morals and plans to live in cordial. Not rich but wealthy. There's nothing you can tell me. My killings are not remorseful. The city got my back. Before that, I killed on my torso. You think about it, and don't call me lyrical. Really, I'm just a nigga that's evil and spiritual. I know some rappers using big words to make they similes curve. My simplest shit be more pivotal. I penetrate the hearts of good kids and criminals. Work with some individuals that live life critical. So won't you bear witness while I bear feet, so you can walk in my shoes and get to know me. But anyway, this for my pops. On this lunch break, eating in that parking lot. I wanna be heard, probably thought he worked my nerves, but really he was stressing me getting what I deserve. Somebody said my name on the radio, he ain't know I was ready for the world that minute. So the next time he roll up and drop grams in it, he probably be out of work, laid back while he smoke good, eat good, live good. 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 Smoke good, eat good, live good.
And I do this for the city. Got some Hennessy and my real niggas with me. Fuck the police, they gon' have to come and get me. If it feel good to you, holler if you hit me.
Why would I resort to trickery? You're already a prisoner. What do I gain by deceiving you? You can't blame me for being suspicious. No.
Oh, when it all,
Yeah.
it all falls down.
This the real one, baby.
I'm telling you.
Chi-Town stand up. Southside, we gon' set this party off right. Westside, we gon' set this party off right. Man, I promise, she's so self-conscious. She has no idea what she's doing in college. That major that she majored in don't make no money, but she won't drop out. Her parents will look at her funny. Now, tell me that ain't insecure. The concept of school seems so secure. Sophomore 3 years, ain't picked a career. She like, fuck it, I'll just stay down her and do head. Cause that's enough money to buy her a few pairs of new ears. Cause her baby daddy don't really care. She's so precious with the peer pressure. Couldn't afford a car, so she named her daughter Alexis. She had hair so long that it looked like weave. Then she cut it all off, now she look like Eve. And she be dealing with some issues that you can't believe. Single black female addicted to retail and well. And when it falls down, who you gon' call now? Come on. And when it all falls down, man, I promise, I'm so self-conscious. That's why you always see me with at least one of my watches. Rollies and pastas done drove me crazy. I can't even pronounce nothing past that for safety. Then I spent $400 on this, just to be like, nigga, you ain't up on this. And I can't even go to the grocery store without some ones that's clean and a shirt with a team. We live in the American dream. The people highest up got the lowest self-esteem. The prettiest people do the ugliest things. For the road to riches and diamond rings. We shine because they hate us, floss because they the greatest. We tryna buy back our 40 acres. And for that paper, look how low we a stoop. Even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe. Come on. And when it falls down, who you gon' call now? Come on. And when it all falls down, I say fuck the police, that's how I treat them. We buy our way out of jail, but we can't buy freedom. We'll buy a lot of clothes, but we don't really need them. Things we buy to cover up what's inside, cause they made us hate ourselves and love they wealth. That's why shorty's hollering where the ball is at. Drug dealer by Jordan, crackhead by crack, and a white man get paid off for all of that. But I ain't even gon' act holier than that, but fuck it, I went to Jacob with 25 down before I had a house, and I do it again. Cause I wanna be on 106 and Park, pushing the Benz. I wanna act all horrific, like it's all terrific. I got a couple past due bills, I won't get specific. I got a problem with spending before I get it. We all self-conscious, I'm just the first to admit it. Yeah, come on. And when it falls down, who you gon' call now? Come on. And when it all falls down, Southside, we gon' set this party off right.
like a safe belt. Saved my life. Come on.
Raw, I'ma give it to ya with no trivia. Roll like cocaine straight from Bolivia. My hip hop will rock and shock the nation like the Emancipation Proclamation. Weak MCs, approach with slang is dead. Them eyes are running to the wall and bang your head. I'm pushing force, my force you're doubting. I'm making devils cower to the Caucasus Mountain.
Well, I'm the sire, I set the microphone on fire. Rap styles vary and carry like Mariah. I come from the Shaolin slump, and the Al I'm from is coming through with enough niggas, enough guns. So if you wanna come sweating, stressing, contesting, you got your soft swords in the midsection. Don't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk. Phony niggas are outlined and talk. I'm mad vexed, is what the projects made me. Rebel to the grain, there's no way to barricade me. Steamroller niggas like an 18-wheeler with the drunk driver driving. There's no surviving. Rough like Timberland, where? Yeah, me and the clan and yo, the Land Cruisers out there. Peace to all the crooks, all the niggas with bad looks. Forehead braids, blows his hook. We back on text, nigga play the max. Black axe, drug dealing styles with fat stacks. Only been a good nigga for a minute though, cause I got to get my props and win it. Yo, I got beef with commercial ass niggas with gold teeth, living in a Lexus, sick and beat. Straight up and down, don't even bother. I got 40 niggas up in here now who killed niggas for. My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. My peoples, are you with me where you at? Smoking meth, hitting cats on the block with the gat. Here I go, deep tight flow. Jack you stole can never get this. No, I'm carry bomb and shit. Boom, that's warming up a little bit. Rapping in is what's happening. Keep the pockets stopping in, hands clapping in. At the party when I move my body. Gotta get up and be somebody. Grab the microphone, put strength to the bone. Dan, 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 until the Wu-Tang zone. Going up when I rock that stuff up. I'm gonna catch up, tough, rough. Kicking rhymes like Jim Kelly or Alex Kelly. I'm a beat a belly rise, coming raw style, hardcore. Niggas be coming to the hip hop store, coming to buy grocery from me. Tell her to be a hip hop MC. The law, in order to enter the Wu-Tang, you must bring the old dirty bastard type slang. Represent the Jizza, Abbott, Rizza, Shaquan, expect the day. Dirty hoe getting low with his flow. Introducing the ghost, place killer. No one can get it out. My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. My peoples, are you with me where you at? Smoking meth, hitting cats on the block with the gat. Speaking of the devil's sight, know it's the guard, get your shit right. Mega tripe, and yo, I killed you in a past life. On the mic while you was kicking that fast shit. You and Nick tried to get it, got blasted. Half-mastered ass style, mad rough jazz. When I struck, I had on Tim's in the black mask. Remember that shit? I know you don't remember Jack. That night, yo, I was sitting like a spiked bat. And then you thought I was bumped out and crazy. Strapped for nonsense, after me became lazy. Yo, nobody budged while I shot slugs. Never shot thugs, I'm running with thugs that flood bucks. So grab your 8+1, start flipping and tripping. Niggas keep jetting, I'm licking off, son. Wu-Tang, 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 Wu-Tang. Homicide's illegal and death is a penalty. One justifies the homicide when he dies in his own iniquity. It's the master of the mantis raptor coming at ya. We having a beat on an MC killer. Looks like the work of a master. Evidence indicates that it's stature. Merciless like a terrorist, hard to capture the flow. Changes like a chameleon, plays like a friend and stabs you like a dagger. This technique attacks the immune system, disguised like a lie, paralyzing the victim. You scream as it enters your bloodstream. Erupt your brain from the pain these thoughts contain. Moving on a nigga with the speed of a centipede and injure any motherfucking contender. My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. My peoples, are you with me where you at? Smoking meth, hitting cats on the block with the gat.
Yeah, hey yo, peep the style and the way the cops sweaters. The number one question is, can the feds get us? I got vendettas and dice games against ass betters and niggas who pump wheels and drive jetters. Take that with ya.
Hit ya, back split ya. Fuck fist fights and lame scuffles. Pillowcase to your face, make the shell muffle. Shoot your daughter in the calf muscle. Fuck a tussle, nickel plated. Sprinkle coke on the floor, make it drug related. Most hated.
Can't fade it. While y'all pump Willie, I run up and stunt silly. Scared so you sent your little mans to come kill me. But on the contrary, I packs the Mac Millie, squeezed off on them, left the paramedics breathing soft on them. What's your name?
Who shots, your mouth ties like Sinatra. Peruvians tried to do me in. I ain't paid them yet. Trying to push 700s, they ain't made them yet. Rolex and bracelets is frostbit. Rings too, niggas round the way call me igloo stick.
Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw.
Where you from?
Brooklyn going out for all.
Bossy,
you don't stop.
This style,
you won't stop.
Nigga.
Jay-Z, Big Smalls, nigga, shit your drawers. Brooklyn, represent y'all, hit your fours. You crazy? Think a little bit of rhymes can play me? I'm from Marcy, I'm varsity chump, you JV. Jay-Z.
Nigga, baby, my Bed-Stuy flows malicious, delicious. Fuck 3 wishes, made my road to riches. From 62s, gym stars, my mom's dishes. Gram chopping, police veer docking, D's at my doors knocking.
Yeah, rockin', yeah, no more mister. Nice guy, twist your shit. Fuck back with the pistols, blazing, hot like Cajun. Hotter than even holding work at the day's end. With New York plates outside, get up out of there. Fucking ride.
Keep your hands high, shit gets steeper. Here comes the Grim Reaper, Frank White. Need the keys to your innkeeper.
That's right.
Chill, homie. The bitch in the Shoney's told me you're holding more drugs than the pharmacy. You ain't harming me, so pardon me. Pass the safe before I blaze the place and hit 6 shots just in case.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw.
Where you from?
Brooklyn going out to all.
Crown Heights.
You don't stop.
Brownsville.
You won't stop.
Nigga.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw.
Where we from?
Brooklyn going out to all.
Bushwick.
You don't stop.
Fort Greene.
You won't stop.
Niggas.
Yeah. From 9-6, the only MC with a flu. Yeah, I rhyme sick. I be what you're trying to do. Made a fortune off Peru. Extradite, China white, hair on. Nigga, please, like short sleeves, I bear wrong. Stay out away from here on.
Clear.
Gone.
Me and Gunn had 2 spots. The 2 for $5 hits, the blue tops. Gotta go, Coolio, mean it's getting too hot. If they have twins, she probably have 2 pops. Get it?
Time to separate the pros from the con, the platinum from the bronze, that butter soft shit from that leather on the fawns. The S1 diamond from my I-class dome, a Chardon sipper from a rosé, nigga, Brook non, sippin' on.
Cristal forever, play the crib when it's Mayweather. The mafia keep cannons in they Mark Buchanans. Usually Quattro Cinco, the shell sink slow, tossing ya. Mad slugs through your Nautica, I wanted ya.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw.
Where you from?
Brooklyn going out to all.
Flatbush.
You don't stop.
Red Hook.
That's right. You won't stop.
Nigga.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw.
Where you from?
Brooklyn going out to all.
East New York.
You don't stop.
Clinton Hills.
You won't stop.
Nigga. Brooklyn's finest, you be widest. Representing BK to the fullest.
One, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up.
Cause you know we're about to rip shit up.
Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. 2 loped out niggas, so we're crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake this. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand from a young G's perspective. And before me dig at a bitch, I have to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning her man and learning her man, and at the same time burning her man. Now you know I ain't with that shit, Lieutenant. Ain't no pussy good enough to get burned while I'm offended. And that's realer than real deal Holyfield. And now you hookers and hoes know how I feel. Well, if it's good enough to get broke off a proper chunk, I take a small piece of some of that funky stuff. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this and like that and like this and Drake creep to the mic like a fan.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping.
but I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before. With a producer who can rap and control the maestro. At the same time with the dope rhyme that I kick. You know and I know I flow some old funky shit. To add to my collection, this selection symbolizes dope. Take a toke but don't choke. If you do, you have no clue of what me and my homie Snoop Dogg came to do. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this. And who gives a fuck about those?
So just chill to the next episode. Back on that ass, what a halified gangster lean. Getting funky on the mic like an old batch of collard greens. It's the capital S-O-S impression, double O-P, D-O-double-G-Y-D-O-double-G, you see. Showing much flex when it's time to wreck a mic. Pimping hoes and clocking a grip like my name was Dolomite. Yeah, and it don't quit. I think they in the mood for some motherfucking G shit. So Dre,
what up, dog?
Gotta give them what they want.
What's that, G?
We gotta break them off something.
Hell yeah.
And it's gotta be bumpin'. City of Compton.
It's where it takes place, so when I show attention. Mobbing like a motherfucker, but I ain't lynching. Dropping the funky shit that's making the sucker niggas mumble. When I'm on the mic, it's like a cookie, they all crumble. Try to get close, and your ass will get smacked. My motherfucking homie, Doggy Dog, has got my back. Never let me slip, cause if I slip, then I'm slipping. But if I got my Nina, then you know I'm straight tripping. And I'ma continue to put the rap down, put the Mac down. And if your bitches talk shit, I have to put the smack down. Yeah, and you don't stop. I told you I'm just like a clock when I tick and I talk. But I'm never off, always on till the break of dawn. See you when PTO in the city they call Long Beach. Put the shit together like my nigga DOC. No one can do it better like this, that, and this, and it's like that and like this and like that, and it's like this. And who gives a fuck about those?
So just chill to the next episode.
Yeah. Whole time I got the vice grip. You triggers bustin' niggas duckin', I got the right clip. Good manners, all the damage a nigga might tip. Drop both for the path and this a Kodak moment, a nigga might drift. I work smarter, not harder, this is a life tip. Can't get your show on the road, niggas need a pilot. You niggas trash for sledging away on silent. Matter of fact, you slave, no matter who niggas sign with. Let me look at your deal, 21 Savage. To these Milli Vanilli ass niggas don't even own what they rhyme at. I can take a steppin' all on my fittest Hyman. Billy Eilish can 4 Grammys, it's frightening. It's like, oh nigga, I'm Bebo Bryson. Flow me so you off key. Rapping like a soul 4, wrote this in Red Monkeys. Steady hand picking my production is a diamond. Persistent execution of time is slick rhyming. Pick up a pad, tackle melodies like a lineman. Rapping all sides, throw the flag when you find them. Up in your turf with a bomb and a parent flown to enemy territory. I feel like Walt White. Teaching niggas how to get busy on USB mics. Rapping like School D and dressing like Bandit P.I. She need a tip drill, picking the uncuts to CI. All these amateurs they can keep on my stamina. Nope. Ebony, wrong category, you ain't born for what you backing up. Make your bitch back it up. All these weird beats you commenting while I'm stacking up. Best to find a new way. These niggas stay attacking us. Feel like Italian when I'm strapping on my floor. Bachelor, it's the fucking on the back if I don't get attached to it. Just a poking, I look after it. Your beats inaccurate. Money no way, and then you open the presser cause you don't know what you be doing, so you be stacking. Don't know the difference, but just holding and attacking. Passionate, ungrateful, mince meat, don't mince words, bitch, I hate you. Think I'm what I do and how I do it when I face you.
Master of the world.
I'd sure hate to see that ugly mug of yours in my history book.
You've disturbed me for the last time.
Hey, you know something, gang? That Doom ain't really all bad.
What do you mean, Dan?
Well, on account of him, I had me a real good time, you know? I mean, between you and me, I kind of like being black.
Well, maybe if we're lucky, he'll attack us once more and send you back, Benjamin.
Very funny, very, very funny.
He must be mad.
No, if anyone can do it. Nevertheless, let's get out of here while we can.